packed up the wagon and for the west they did start. But death took the mother and it broke the father's heart. The winter was cold and the Utah soil was dry. Old Robert gave up and he laid him down to die. At just 14 years, young Martha took the reins to feed 5 young children on the rugged western plains. Oh, clear out the way for the heroine of the plains, a hard-riding woman with the liquor in her veins. From Cheyenne to Deadwood you will never find a name as wild and as reckless as Calamity Jane. She traded her skirt for a pair of buckskin pants. She drove the ox teams and she worked the cowboy dance. Down at Goose Creek when the rifles started loud, she saved Captain Egan from a bleeding Indian shroud. He gave her a name that would echo through the land, with a whip in her eye and a pistol in her hand. She rode 90 miles through the freezing river foam to carry the dispatches to the soldiers far from home. Oh, clear out the way for the heroine of the plains, a hard-riding woman with the liquor in her veins. From Cheyenne to Deadwood you will never find a name as wild and as reckless as Calamity Jane. In '76 she was riding into town beside Wild Bill Hickok when the sun was going down. But McCall fired a shot and the prince of gamblers fell. She grabbed a meat cleaver and she chased him down to hell. And when the black smallpox brought the city to its knees, she nursed the poor miners through the terrible disease. She gave them her coin and she held their shaking hands, the kindest outlaw woman in the Dakota Territories. She rode for Buffalo Bill in the big arena lights. She told her tall tales of the wild and woolly fights, but the bottle was heavy and her youth was fading fast. The ghost of Wild Bill was a calling from the past in a hot hotel room in the town of Terry Mine. The sickness overtook her at the ending of the line. She asked to be buried where the pines and cedars grow, beside her old partner from the days of long ago. The pioneers carried her up to Mount Moriah's crest and laid her by Hickok for his long eternal rest. They say it's a joke that they played upon the dead, but she's got the last laugh with the grass above her head. Oh, clear out the way for the heroine of the plains, a hard-riding woman with the liquor in her veins. From Cheyenne to Deadwood you will never find a name as wild and as reckless as Calamity Jane. Yeah, she's resting by Bell where the chilly breezes blow, the gray